More blah, blah, blah. Right off the bat, can't talk. More motorcycle stuff. This is like motorcycle week. Yeah, because I think we're actually going to get the bikes out this week, so I'm kind of excited. If you guys were here for the last few days, the rain that was coming down was crazy. But today it looks like it could be a really, really nice day out. So the hope is possibly that we can get out for a ride. So I figured this would be a great time to try these. So these were sent to us. These are from a company called, I'm going to say Wayxin or Wayxin. I'm not really sure. My apologies if I'm pronouncing this wrong, which I probably am 100%. But yes, these were sent to us. These are the Wayxin R15 motorcycle helmet headsets. Now, these come in at a fantastic price, right? You're looking at, it says here, anywhere from Canadian, and these are on AliExpress, let's say $63-ish to $123. My guess would be single pack versus double pack. But a couple really cool features in them that we will look at in just a second. All right, so here is their AliExpress page, and I think this is one of the only places you can get them, which is fine. This is good. AliExpress, hey, they're a big store, right? 4.7 stars right now out of 118 reviews. So they are, I would say they're fairly a new product. I had never even heard of them, but I like, hey, just because you're new doesn't mean you're good, right? Or it doesn't mean you're not good. Yeah, that's better. So 1,200 meters Bluetooth intercom motorcycle helmet headsets for 2 riders. Now, will these be able to connect with other units of different brands? That I'm not too sure. But nice. The pictures look nice. That's important, I think. Does it give us any specs? 2 people can talk in real time, full duplex. Very good. Memory matching. Qualcomm chip. Bluetooth 5, upgradable software, cool. Maximum distance 1,200 meters. We will hope to check that out to see how far we can get. Usually if they say 1,200, I'm usually like, okay, let's cut that in half because those are going to be optimum. Professional anti-noise microphone, cool. Differential direct drive low noise headphone amplifier. Mouthful, yeah. Professional windproof microphone, has CVC in it, which is kind of nice. Voice equipment, voice function, menu prompts, yep. Level 6 waterproof, supports A2DP and EDR. Awesome. Music sharing. Actually, that's kind of cool that it has music sharing because not a lot of intercoms, I guess, at this price point have that. And the other thing I like is that, you know, it comes like so with this yellow, I think, but depending on your helmet or your style or whatever, you can change that to kind of just match. Cool. Yeah, cool. All right, there you go. Versus some other V6, I'm not even sure. Full band radio, yes. I'll put links here. You guys can go take a look. All right, so here it is. This is the box. A nice colorful box. I like that. DSP noise reduction, 1,200 meter distance, 2 riders, FM radio. Anything on the back, product name, R15, etc., etc. Looks good. All right, let's crack it open. So, what are we getting here? What do we get? We get, first off, a manual, which is important, right? Oh, it's a nice large manual. You guys see that? Hey, I love large manuals. Shows you what all the buttons do, how to turn it on and off, because that would suck if you're like, I have no idea how to turn this on. Yep. All your combination keys, how to pair, how to clear the pairing, phone calls, FM radio, etc., etc. And my guess is, oh yeah, see that's it. It's a big manual, but by the time you get to here, you're new language. So it's like, I don't know, what is that? 6 pages, something like that. All right, that's good. And it says, yeah. So this is kind of one of the things, right? Do not use brute force when changing colors. You need to apply light pressure. Don't be that beast that you think you are, because maybe you are, maybe you're not. Don't break it. And this is important because I see this on a lot of them too. In order to achieve excellent waterproof function, the product design is compact, so you need to fully insert it. A few of the other comms that I've reviewed here, same thing. They're like, you know what? Make sure you get it in there, because for water sealing, it has to be tight. So if you're like, it's in, and you're like, the sound is garbage. No, you probably don't have it in all the way. Here they go. R15s. Those are slick looking. Good size. And let's just feel the buttons. Ready? Oh yeah. I like that it has a dedicated FM button. It's got, that's good clickers. I'm a fan of the clickers, right? And what's nice too is, even though this is large, it's really just two, right? So you can kind of, if you had it on your helmet, you can just kind of feel your finger around and be like, there it is. And then you have that pushes. Does it spin? No. It's just like a call button. All right, and you have all the little areas on the back. Looks like they got good seals on them. Let's see how that opens. Yep. There's your USB-C. USB-C. And there's the headphone mic jack. All right, and that's how it's gonna clip on. And we got the dual pack because, you know what, having comms, especially when there's two of you, kind of important that you have two comms, I guess. There's all your, let's see, there's all your colors, right? So you get green, white. I like the blue. That blue's slick. Red, 2 sets. Excellent. You have 2 mounts. So those are gonna, let's actually just see. I'm just curious. Not always can you get them in well here, but this is back, that's back. So this would go down into that. Yes. No, maybe. Maybe. Or does it slide in? Oh, it probably slides in. So you, maybe. And it might be hard for me to do when this is just in my hands. I have a feeling I have the wrong side. That's what my feeling is. That's my feeling. So this is, because this is top, right? That needs to be top. That needs to be top. Oh, I see. So this goes down, right? And then you lift that. There you go. See? I'm here to help you out. So just watch. That's there. You guys, it's not covering. And then when you're done, you just give it a good click. And then that pops off. Well, that's nice. I think that'll work good. Because you can feel when that goes in there. You guys should be able to see that, right? You can feel when that goes in. It's got a nice click. This pushes up. That latch moves up, which, yeah, that's not going anywhere, right? And you can, you can clamp it on, which is depending on your helmet, or you get, that's a big 3M sticker, right? So that should have no problems. Just make sure you clean your helmet first so that there's no oils or dirt or whatever. That should have a good stick. A good stick. That's a little bit all right. A little bit of all right. All right, and then there's your, that's a good foam on there. So it looks like it has 2 mics depending on your helmet. So you have the boom arm and the normal cable. That's awesome. And then this is your charging cable, as well as the metal clamp if you're going to clamp this onto your headphone. Clamp this onto your helmet instead of actually sticking it. All right, it's very, very complete. I'll give it that. It's a nice, it seems like a nice complete unit, right? Everything's there. Does that all go back in nicely? Nicely enough. All right, so I'm not going to show you guys how to mount it on. It mounts on your helmet like all the other ones do. But we're gonna do that, and we're gonna go for a ride, and we'll talk to you while we're riding. All right, stay tuned. Oh, so due to a technical malfunction, I guess, there's some video from our ride with my 360 camera, but the camera I had chin mounted decided
I'm only going to record like 30 seconds of your ride and then I'm just going to stop. Yeah, so not that it's that important anyway. So here's my thoughts on it. Lot of little pluses actually. So connecting this to your phone, connecting this to the other intercom, it's actually really easy. It's not one of these systems that you gotta try like 6 or 7 times and you get really frustrated. First time it was like turn it on. So you hit these 2 buttons to turn it on. Once it was turned on, I think you held this button to get it into Bluetooth pairing mode with your phone. So then you pair it on your phone, cool. And then the same idea is you hold this one. So you hold this one on both so they go into a pairing mode. Once they start flashing, then you tap one of them again and they connect. And then that's it. They're done. It's you never have to do it again. So really good. Distance wise, I would say, again, they say 1,200 feet. That's perfect conditions. The world, everything is, shining down on you just perfectly. We probably got 500-600 feet or 600 meters would probably be my guess compared to the 1,200 that they say. Maybe if you were out on the highway or you had an open field, it would be better. But we were in curvy roads and things like that. But yeah, we got, I'd say 500-600 meters probably would be ish what we got. That's not too bad. That was kind of the limit. But like Mary and I never ever ride that far apart from each other. We really just want to be able to communicate, and we're either one in front of the other or vice versa, right? So it's nice to be able to say, hey, pull over, or hey, I got to go to the bathroom, or there's a problem, or whatever it is, right? So that worked really well. Volume actually out of the speakers, really good. At the beginning, I was like, they're a little quiet. And then I realized my, the pads, the speakers were back a bit. So I actually just remounted them forward and I was like, oh, okay. So here's the key for one. If you're listening to your music from your phone, turn your phone all the way up to max and then adjust the volume from here, because, whatever your phone's max is what the max will be here. So if you have your phone set at medium, you can crank these up all the way, but it'll only be like medium volume, if that kind of makes sense. It also has, right, an FM button, which was great. I tried it out. FM turns it into radio mode. If you tap up or down, she'll actually go through the tuner. If you, of course, long hold up or down, she will go up for volume, down for volume. And this is I found this a little strange, but it is what it is. So up is volume up when you hold it, down, volume down. You're with me, right? Tuner, I can't really tell which way it's going through the tuner. I was just kind of tapping up and letting it find a radio station, which it did, which was cool. But when you are in music, like Bluetooth music off your phone, again, this is volume down, this is volume up, volume down, which makes sense. This is back, up, no, this is back, which is volume up, and this is forward, which is volume down. I don't know, it seemed a little backwards to me, but you'd get used to it. Other than that, I think it's a nice little comm. I'm very, very happy with it. Like I said, my wife and I, Mary, we went out for a little ride, not too long, half hour, 45 minutes. Yeah, pleased. I'm pleased. If you're looking for something that's got much longer distance, I'm gonna say you're not gonna get that at this kind of price point, right? But if budget is kind of what you're looking at, and you want something to be able to pair up with your spouse or your riding buddy or whatever it is, that's really good. And if you're looking for someone, especially like maybe they're like riding on the back, that's perfect. Like that distance, it doesn't matter. It's right there, right? So cool. And I'm rocking the yellow because I had it on my gold helmet, and she put the blue plate on. So just realize when you're putting the plates on, they say this in the box too, don't be aggressive. I say work from the top. It's got the nicest spot to kind of work. You just kind of get it in there and you slowly just kind of pry the corners out. So yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna leave links to this. The Wayxin R15. Yeah. I think it's AliExpress. There's some links. We'll put them down below if you guys are interested in picking these up. And that's it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we will see you fine folks in tomorrow's video.
Later.